Hey viewers, you're watching The Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. In a sweeping enforcement drive to enhance road safety, environmental standards and public welfare, the Uttar Pradesh State Transport Authority has taken decisive action by cancelling transport permits for 8,322 vehicles and suspending an additional 738 for a period of 45 days. The crackdown follows a high-level meeting chaired by Transport Commissioner Brajesh Narayan Singh on August 7. Where a range of critical issues including permit violations, environmental compliance and school vehicle safety were reviewed. The cancelled permits were primarily for four-wheelers, mostly taxis, and 737 private buses that were found violating statutory conditions. These violations included operating with expired permits, surpassing the permissible vehicle age limit and plying on unauthorized routes without proper permissions. The enforcement drive was intensified following a tragic accident on Kishan Path on May 15, involving a non-compliant bus travelling from Bihar to Delhi, which served as a wake-up call for authorities about the risk posed by unauthorized and unsafe vehicles. In three separate cases, the STA also cancelled permits of vehicles involved in fatal accidents that claimed 4 to 5 lives each. The owners of these vehicles have been barred from applying for now permits for at least 1 year. Furthermore, the drive notices have been issued to more than 1,200 vehicle owners whose permits have remained unrenewed for over 7 years. These individuals have been warned to complete the renewal process in accordance with transport regulations or face additional punitive measures. Commissioner Singh underlined that these steps are a part of a broader policy to ensure strict compliance with the Motor Vehicles Act and safeguard public interest. He reiterated the state's commitment to upholding road safety, passenger convenience and environmental protection as non-negotiable priorities. In addition to the enforcement actions, the STA also approved 14 new permanent passenger vehicle permits for the Nagina-Kashipur route via Dhampur-Afzalgarh in Uttarakhand, along with new permits for State Transport Corporation buses, ensuring continued service on essential routes. Measures were also taken to combat vehicular pollution in the National Capital Region as per directives from the Commission for Air Quality Management. Starting November 1, 2025, only BS6 complaint CNG, LNG or electric goods carriers will be permitted to operate in the NCR. Similarly, from November 1, 2026, buses entering the region must use CNG, electric power or BS6 diesel engines. All these new fuel norms will be integrated into permit conditions moving forward. Special attention has also been directed at the school vehicle safety. Regional transport officers have been instructed to issue permits only to vehicles that are roadworthy and compliant with safety norms. Immediate cancellation will follow for vehicles found in violation. The STA has emphasized that the safety of school children remains a top priority and there will be no leniency for non-compliant operators. Simultaneously, the permits for 11 accredited driving training centers were cancelled after the institutions failed to begin operations within 1 year of receiving their letters of intent. Future approvals for such centers will only be granted after rigorous verification by authorized testing agencies and in accordance with national standards. To further bolster regulatory oversight and monitoring of transport vehicles, the STA has mandated strict enforcement of Rule 103 of the Uttar Pradesh Motor Vehicle Rules, 1998. This rule requires daily record keeping of vehicle operations, including details such as driver working hours, routes taken, and information related to passengers or goods. Plans are also underway to implement the NIC-developed Vahan 4 online module, which will digitally log and centralize all operational data, thereby allowing transport authorities real-time access for monitoring and inspection. Commissioner Brajesh Narayan Singh stated that these measures reflect the state's uncompromising stance on road safety, environmental stewardship, and service continuity. He called upon all the transport operators to strictly adhere to the law, warning that failure to comply with permit conditions and statutory guidelines would attract immediate and severe consequences. That's all for now. Stay tuned to The Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.